Okay, trying this with the timer, I figured out a few tricks earlier today that I am hoping I can implement in this run. I need to get better at this room. This room is killing me. So first new discovery is that on this bridge, you can't fall through any of the cracks except for the big one. So you can take it a lot faster. So I've been trying to get this to be more consistent, and it's not really consistent yet. Come on. But it is possible to get through here with not too much difficulty, so I'm going to assume it is the fastest way for now. Third thing I discovered, you'll see me stepping back in the real world, is that for this bridge script, I can't make it all the way across in one go in the real world, but I only really need to jump on the bridge once, and after that I can step forward as much as I need to, unless it considers me out of bounds, and then I'm fucked. Oh, there we go. And on this bridge there are 2 gaps that you need to worry about. The rest of them are fake gaps. I get lost there too, it's annoying. I'm just gonna keep calling myself out every time I get lost, in hopes that this will teach me not to get lost. Lost again, okay. Okay, so next big skip, this is a huge one. So I'm going to get all the way to the left. But it turns out that you can, in fact, do the skip here that I thought was non-VR only. You can see it being finicky with the landing points, so I'm not imagining it. I'm going to save. Okay, so that's where I want to land. I want to land down there. And I'm going to try to walk myself back a bit. Actually, I'm going to do it from over here. Here's a safer spot because it's easier to walk back. So the trick is you got to walk out onto the open air and try to get that as close to the center of that as possible. Now when you're out of there, you save. And then when you save, when it decides you're not dead anymore, it puts you at the last place you saved, which is where you died. So, big, giant skip, you skip a lot. Glad it works in VR, because otherwise this might not have been a viable run. I wonder how easy it is to jump down there. But actually, I don't think that gets you anything. Never mind. Okay, this time I actually remembered how to get to these stairs, so that's good. So I'm shaking my left controller here because it does do this weird thing where it sometimes gets stuck on the stairs and it doesn't think that you're pointing at someplace to land. But anyway, here is the correct version of Prison Skip. Last time I did a shortened version of it where I got up there on the thing to my right. Yeah, so you gotta... This one involves moving around in real space because otherwise you can't get the good angles. But yes, that skips all of the prison section and also a few stairs in that room that I wasn't skipping before. God, I know this room. I've been in this room so many times and I keep forgetting how to get to these rocks. I know the rocks are there, but I get turned around. Did not mean to do that. Okay, so in this room, which room is this? Oh no, wait, this is the go right, turn right room. I always forget about. Is that it? That has to be it, yeah. I keep thinking, oh, if I turn too fast, I end up in that corner over there, which I don't intend to, but usually I go too far, worried that I'm going to do that. So the skip that they do in the non-VR version where you climb on this rock does work, but it's inconsistent. There's not a lot of footholds, so I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to do it the intended way. And this one, I tried to watch the tutorial and figure out where he was going, but it seemed to be completely different from the path that I knew, which was confusing, so I gave up. I did experiment a bit, and it turns out that you can actually go fairly far in the water before you need to worry about those guys reaching you. So there is a wall behind me right now that would make it... Sorry, I don't know what happened there. I walked right into the rock instead of on the nice easy land bridge. So this wall to my left prevents you from running straight towards the exit now. But once you get around it, it's actually you can start doing a lot more direct runs. Come on, scanner, I need you. Okay, now for boat skip, I found some weird things, including that there are certain parts of the wall where it doesn't consider you to be out of bounds. So you can scan while you're behind the wall, you can run through the area behind the wall. This isn't in my experimentation video, I figured out that it is in fact possible to despawn the water in this mode, but I don't have a consistent way for it like they do with a non-VR run. Okay, so that's still the wall there. I need to figure out the best spots for doing the clip. Okay, there we go. So I can get the far side of the wall this way and also over there a little bit. You can see where the thing is over there. And that will make it a lot easier to do a bunch of these other things where I'm navigating. Okay, so I don't know why the boat sometimes appears above me, but I'm gonna try this. Confirm. Okay, so I got the good version of the skip, and I still don't know what triggers that, and I've only gotten it twice so far. But yeah, if you can despawn the water, it makes it a lot easier to navigate because you can scan the entire time. Yeah, so I don't get to show off the cool version of the skip that I found where you walk outside the walls and it doesn't consider you out of bounds, but this is probably better. But yeah, sometimes the boat just appears where you are, and I'm not sure if they're trying to be helpful or what, but what I'm hoping to do there is see if I can get like a few spots on the underside of this so that I can see where it is when I get here instead of having to wait for the scan, because the scan is painfully slow. But I also keep falling off over here, so I'm not going to skip the scan. Now this one I did figure out you can go over there. It is possible. It does not get you anything because once you're over there, you're way off course. Okay, so this one is the worst bridge. I hate this bridge. So all the other bridges, all the little cracks are fake cracks. You can't fall in them. This one, you can fall in all the fucking cracks. They are the worst cracks. I do not like this bridge. So the way I have been doing this skip is trying to teleport through the little crack in the door, which works, but takes a few tries usually. And let's see. One thing I've found is that if you climb up on this fence, you can usually get through faster. So that is my new strategy, is climbing on the chain link fence until you fall through it. And now this one, I did try to learn the pipe skip that they do in the non-VR run, but that wasn't working for me, so I found this crack in the rock over there. That works pretty consistently, so happy about that. What the hell am I? Okay. Don't know what happened there. So, funny thing here is that this is out of bounds, so it will not let you scan if you step out there. Now this part is trippy because it will keep increasing your position, your height, while the elevator is going, but you're already off the elevator, so... weird. Come on, Aperture. I don't know why that sometimes doesn't let me grab it right away. It's gotten worse. I assume something with my setup, but I don't know. 20 minutes is good time, I think. 'So I forgot to try this. I want to see what happens if you start the cutscene at the edge of your map. Does it base your final position on where you are or where the center of your map is. I don't know. Yeah, I assume your position is actually set at the beginning of the cutscene, so you can't actually do anything useful here by moving around. But maybe if I got at the far end, I would be able to step forward and have a running start. Or maybe I don't know if this helps, I don't know. Is it fucking over because I'm not in the tent? In time.